Welcome back, everyone, for game one between University of Hartford and 8 Vigilantes. The Battle of the East is here in as best you can, and certainly do have priority down there, but we might see a fight here because Diego is roaming around. Will be into the lane first, going to stun up, 0 range. Okay, Flash has to come out, the handshake is going to whip, but they're going to turn back onto your friend with their Kitane range. Flash forward by Orums. Okay, not going to get the damage with the red buff to get the kill there. Well, quick draw back out of range, and they walk away respectfully.
From top lane.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, they're rolling down. Lunar has to flash out with that one. Dejor flashes as well. One more. We'll get it. The Eerie burning. Not going to secure it. Run straight into Graves in that bot side river, but it's going to be first blood on the Blessings on the Camille as they look to turn back onto Viego as he picked a fight that you just don't want. That's a double kill onto the Camille. The win condition for 8 Vigilantes is online.
Not see it, and that allows the Viego to come down, get a long range stun, but luckily with the Graves being there, they are able to turn it as flash in.
Speaking of bot lane, flash for flash, exhaust goes down, but they pick off the Draven. The stacks are no more. Already putting that blade further into the lane, and that's important, but Graves is going to walk around here to try and tag him up. Okay, he's going to get the taunt away, not taunting up anybody. Big shot off the wall to stun him up. It's a refuge to negate any of the auto attacks that come through. Frank King holding on to that flash for an eternity until now. Probably waiting for that taunt to come up, but it wasn't up in time.
Up here in the top lane, but Graves backing has that serrated Dirk, whereas Viego just sitting on that Sheen, and now we're going to see a gank coming in. Looks like Draven.
No summoners on the Draven, which means Graves is going to be back paying a visit, collecting a check, walking all the way to the bank as he picks up
some vision before this dragon. It is only a Cloud Drake, so it's not the most important dragon on the map, as we see Shen trading pretty aggressively here, but Camille thinks she has lethal.
Yeah, Franken obviously thinks he can trade with that. Camille is so fed. Ignite goes down to his teleport Ignite, which means that's going to be the solo bolo up there in the top lane. Blessings 3-0.
As that lethal right away initiates with no hesitation. Shen just kind of getting himself in a bad situation. Flash forward.
Oh, speaking no hesitation, Dejor on the board with a solo kill of himself. But he might pay with that because Chabita is here with the Graves, getting the roam down from the Viego. Can he be there in time? No mana on the Victor, which means that's going to be another kill, but instead it's going to be claimed by the Nautilus. Good roams coming through from the...
Going to walk forward here and use that lane presence to just push them off the wave.
Well, Victor is walking here, but he took the long way around, which means that hostile takeover is not going to keep Mint alive. Will they be able to get the assist? No, they won't. Whirling of Death going to come through from the Draven. Try and cash in on those stacks that he has so little of, but they're going to pick up the Kaiser as they fall back on it. Chabira has to flash under the turret to stay alive, and the Nautilus will.
Yeah, really good roam coming out here to make sure as many members as possible were down in that bot lane. Zero range does go down with a shutdown, I believe, giving that extra gold over to Victor. But now, just again and again, Draven getting caught by a Rooms.
Until it's on the map, but the first one did go over to UHeart in this one, so that's always something that they can wrap around here, Jack, for win conditions. Speaking of win conditions, zero range, going to go back in with the Killer Instinct. Not have enough damage, though, to kill the Renata.
Yeah, maybe he thinks that he has lethal there with the Plasma. Does shoot out the W. Not in range. Still too far. And now, oh my god, not again.
Just such a painful state in the game for Draven, just running around the turret.
Umbral Glaive completed for the Graves for our Rums. They'd be so far ahead. Blessing's getting his backstop, but I think that is a terrible mistake. If he has Hextech Ultimatum,
oh my god, your friend, he's needing some friends with Blessings. It's only about 10%. Blessings might still go for it. He didn't opt to go under the turret here because there's so much threat of the Camille actually killing both of them. Here gets a second activation. Precision protocol on the money. Viego stops it back, but pays with it with his... Yeah. Or you can just give it up because the dragon is on the map right now. Viego looking to get a pick. Dredgeline going to go wide. Going to go straight on the Graves, but Graves is pretty fed here. You don't want to do that. Okay, the Viego's going to fall. And already they're down a jungler for this dragon fight. Dejor goes in, tries to delete the Graves. He's going to get pushed back. Whirling Death coming in from Draven. He's out of mana. Hostile takeover only lands on the Nautilus. Going to go back on the rest of the team. They will pick off Nautilus though. Men flash back over. TQ going to go down. Veiler not going to help as the Killer Instinct comes in from Kaiser to clean up the fight. zero range, well within range of that one is Dejor walking away with a slither of health. Blessings looking to get the hook shot to land onto the Victor. Stand United going to come in, he's going to drop the Chaos Storm. Stand United not even going to go through. Blessings deletes the Victor and they will pick up the Dragon on the back of that fight.
The kills coming through, so even more accelerated. This is something I like to see, as Rift Herald is going to come down and pick up this mid lane turret.
Orums has the wrap around, the turret's going to die. Dredge line secured to kill onto Renata. They're going to collapse back onto the Victor. Deathshard's going to go down. Whirling Death comes in to try and get something back, but ultimately the Victor will stay alive with about 50% health, as it's enough to negate the onslaught of 8 Vigilantes. They came, they say they want to take that turret, and they do so.
You can't be having things split. Everyone has to be on the same page with the same objective, and it has to be to lock down this Camille. No one goes in until Camille shows herself, and right now Camille is showing herself.
Speaking of Camille, okay, bailout is going to go down, but Viego's there. That's a lot of damage for an underfed Viego right here. Gets the shutdown onto the Camille. A little bit overextension from Blessings, which means if Viego will get the hook shot back over the wall, looking to secure the kill onto the Nautilus, followed up by the rest of the team, is enough. And they
lead you really needed to get. You're still going to have to win a 5v5 fight with Camille in it, and she is looking to blow up this Victor.
Could we see an instant replay? Blessings goes heavily onto the Victor, but Viego is here again, which means Blessings will instant replay his own death as Viego picks up the second kill of the game, and all of a sudden the underfed Viego back in the game. 10 plus in the KDA in the lead here, but they're looking to collapse onto Viego again. They will get the killer instinct over, flashes over into the weighing arm of Orums. He will pick off the Viego. We're seeing just these monumental plays, actually. It's crazy here, Jack. It's to and fro, and now that Baron is readily available.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I watched that entire play develop from beginning to end, seeing the Viego go through that Hextech gate. He was instantly pinged on the map and spotted out as all 4 members collapsed, so I really have no idea what he's doing there. Can't really defend your friend. But now we are seeing the Baron take is going to come out in full effect. No contest is able to be had, and they are going to clear that Umbleglaive first item. So he is a bit further ahead when you just look at items, but Righteous Glory procced here.
Yeah, they want to go into the graves, but welcome to the party. Chimera is going to get the knockoff straight onto the Renata. The opposing is going to die here. They're all going to die. 8 Vigilantes pushing the narrative that you cannot stand toe-to-toe with us. It's Kaiser gets on the board. I believe that was double going over to the AD carry, 0 range. Now they have the Baron buff. They have everything to try and take this game. They're going to root off the Shen, go back in with the killer instinct. That's 3 for the Kaiser in that skirmish. They get down the turret. They're looking to take down the inhibitor. And next of all, they're going to be onto those Nexus turrets.
Yep, that's going to be the game, killing Deor. They had their chance. They got a huge hostile takeover, but unfortunately did not have all 5 members at that team fight. Chibata
Nautilus rolling, gives a kill over to Victor. Draven, okay, they're going to get knocked back by the Orianna. Probably the first time that we've actually seen a shockwave. This game, it kind of goes to where this... Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is game 2 of a possible 3.
Yeah, that is a good point. You know, AP items are going to start coming out a little bit later than mid lane Zoe, obviously, but I think this could be very dangerous. Nope, I'm not able to knock him back into the lane. But another really...
Here, oh, they're still going to go for it. Flashy lands the second activation of Mortal Steel. Blessings again on the board. The Deja are going low. It gets a knock-up flash with Lunar. They trade over respectfully in that mid lane. Wow, explosive stuff happening very quickly. They secured the first dragon of the game, so they're definitely making it count where it's needed. We'll see if they can try and snowball that into some sort of lead, as they're about 1,000 gold behind just because of those kills going over in the early game, as we see Dejor and Lunar fighting again. But that's a big minion wave. Level 7 achieved, level 6 I should say, already there. Sleepy Trouble Bubble, whoa! That's the Zoe you were talking about, and she makes the roam and gets the kill on Dejor.
That's huge. I mean, that incredible roaming we've seen all throughout this SCL league. The support's making such a huge difference there. And I mean, the bubble was crucial. Diana probably is able to get away there, but and this is another sort of or case of just Deor knowing this Yasuo so well. And I mean, look at Zoe's support, just half health to the Hecarim with 2 level disadvantage. It is going to most likely cost Mint his life. Everyone's
He's gonna go down. He's gonna get the ultimate coming in from Yoni to join the fight. Is CEO on the side there gonna get Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Zoe will fall for the commitment. His blessings being charged down by your friend. Not gonna be very friendly to the Yoni. Gets a blast going over the wall. That's enough to deter them here as Frankie might look for the snipe. We call it a forge. Will he go for it? The snowball is certainly not going to be in range. Here we go. Will it be on the money? It goes wide. Blessing's going to be slowed up though. Diana goes down with the moonfall, pulls back at him in. The debate of the century potentially. Soulbound going to go back in. Lunar collects the kill onto the Nunu as Frank King went for the snipe. And he's going to return the favor and go down here. Another kill onto the Diana.
Probably could have lived if Mint didn't go back and greed for that kill on Hecarim. But another Sleepy Trouble. This could be it for Kaisa.
Killer Instinct went forward from the Kaiser right there. He was popped as well, but Mint is going to go down again. The Zoe really reaping the rewards of that grey screen simulator. Not so much can be said. They will walk away, then Misfortune will be able to get out of that as she goes out of mana in that bot lane. Deja goes back in for the knock-up on Lunar, and we're seeing that volatility in that mid lane. They just want to keep on going. Speaking of keep on going, Lunar rush back defensively. Deja going under the turret, trying to kill the Diana. The turret's going to secure the kill, but Nunu comes in with the snowball to secure the kill back onto the opposing mid laner.
This game.
Look at this roam coming through from the Yasuo into that top side. You see zero range, going to go back onto the Zoe there, flash forward into the quickness, but zero range going extremely low. Yasuo actually kills Yoni. The Swordsman Brothers going at it in the top side as they collapse onto the bot to 8 Vigilantes. Want to try and kill them here. Your friend is a little bit too late to the party as the double kill actually goes over to the Hecarim Orums. And now he does have, just going to run out there with a devastating charge. They are going against the Lunar in the bot lane. We've seen this already in the mid lane. Misses the second cast of that, flashes forward, gets it with a Steel Tempest and Ignite solo bolo.
And you're seeing that result come out here. Diana does have, a completed item and completed shoes, but that Yasuo's advantage is just too much as we have another fight.
Friends goes way too far there. Bullet time actually gets interrupted by the quickness, which means Misfortune will fall here. The 8 Vigilantes are biting back in that top side. Your friend's going to have to need some friends to get away. This one, devastating charge into the Rampage, secures the kill. Shut down over to the Hecarim. The 8 Vigilantes come out on top.
This is a big fight. This is Dragon Soul on the line, and we see both top laners are starting to roam down. Misfortune might be caught out.
Oh my god, Kikui just gets knocked back with a devastating charge, but the whole squad is here, which means Misfortune is not. That's a big pick going into this Soul point. Sleepy Trouble Bubble going to land, paired up with a Snowball, but it's going to be blocked. Trade over on that Rift Herald as they are desperately going to try and kill Lunar here. Trying to clear the wave. Lunar rushes back in. Moonfall only is going to go on to the Nunu. Absolute Zero comes out, but that's going to be absolute death for the Nunu. But Yasuo will pick up the kill as 8 Vigilantes opt to take that Herald, and they will get it.
Half health there. Only sitting on the components for a Lich Bane. But Daor still winning this matchup. I believe he would even win into 3 levels up on the Yone. He's going to win this matchup as well. Going to go for it.
Oh, he connects it. Flash going through, but Fate Seal going to come back in and get this shield. Oh, shield right there, but Mint's going to fall because Kaiser on a rampage in that mid lane teleport coming in, but it's going to be interrupted because the turret is no longer standing. Mint holding on to that, just like that locket of Iron Solari, holding that in inventory as well in case a fight is about to break out. But Hui has to use both summoners here, which means you're freebie for the Hecarim. Also a Shadow Flip with the Killer Instinct. Kaiser going crazy. Absolute Zero. Not going to help out the Nunu there. Kaiser picks up 2. Diana picks up 1, which means Baron is on the table if they want to take it here.
BM, has so many mastery points on this champion. We are going to see the big knock. That's what it's all
through. Colin Ford's going to go through, but Rakan goes straight onto the Ornn there as they follow up with a face shield onto the ICO. He gets his shield from Shield Ball, but big last breath coming through. Stasis has to be popped to negate the death of Lunar. Tanks and turret shot going to go low here as well as Roy comes back out with a bullet time from Misfortune, which means Chabira overstayed the welcome. They will foil the attempt on the Nexus turrets, but they lose the inhibitor. Nunu going to follow up. Lunar going to go low. He's going to fall there as Nunu walks towards the blast zone. He's going to try and get out there. Misfortune still in the vicinity. He gets his song to stay alive for just a second, but they're going to fall back onto the Misfortune. The Kaiser still doing a lot of damage. Mint's going to fall here as well. Is Hecarim the only survivor from that team fight? Already surpassing game 1 here. Game 1 was 24 minutes on the clock. 25. We're going to start off the Baron. There was a little bit interesting how 8 Vigilantes opted to siege the base without securing the Baron with the numbers. Sleepy Trouble Bubble going to go down onto the Diana as they're in the vicinity. Hartford looking to try and contest this. Is Hecarim going to be slowed down? Shadows on multiple as they go back into phase 2. It's going to weapon. Kakui going to shoot the load, and the Falcon's going to die here. Bullet Forge on multiple, but Yasuo's still doing a lot of damage in there. They're going to try and get out there. Franking's still only survivors. Mint comes back in with damage from the Paddle Star, but not going to be enough because Hecarim fully stacked. Passive means a double kill will go over to that jungler.
It was what you talked about in the early game. Ornn hits a 4-man Call of the Forge God, but Yasuo pulls the trigger too early, only gets the knockup on one target. Misfortune goes down so quickly because of that 4-man fear by Hecarim. Zoe was able to do so much in that team fight, picking up kills and assists left and right, but in the end, it's not going to be enough. And
they're looking to end the game here. Okay, Misfortune's going to be up in time, and they're going to delete Blessings, so the defense will still be there.
Warden's Mail items being built by Ornn, trying to lower the attack damage.
They're going to go for a Moonfall on 3. Carefully, the bullet time's going to go in, but going to be interrupted by the quickness, and 8 Vigilantes are on top in this series as they look to 2-0 University of Hartford in quick succession. And they take game 2 of the series, and they will take